Today is the greatest day in PC gaming history. Let's talk about it. Before that, this video is brought to you by RGB Swap. If you're looking for a better alternative to eBay with lower fees and better protection, make sure to check out RGB Swap linked in the description below. So during the mining boom and the great GPU shortage, I told everybody not to buy GPUs because not only were they just way too expensive, but on top of that, even if you were to go ahead and say buy a GPU and mine on it to try and pay off the difference, I still think that would have been a bad idea because, well, you're gonna go ahead and influence people like Nvidia and AMD to continue to raise their prices as they see you buying GPUs for like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and they go ahead and ask themselves, well, why aren't we just charging that money? Why are we going ahead and letting other people charge that money on eBay? So that's why I told everybody not to go ahead and buy GPUs. And if you were one of those people who decided not to buy a GPU and you wanted to go ahead and wait out until things got better, well, it looks like things are finally getting way better. Now, things have definitely been better for quite a while, and every single week that passes, GPU prices continue to get better and better, with a lot of things actually coming in below MSRP for at least a couple of weeks, if not months at this point. But specifically this week, things have gotten way better. I mean, if we take a look at eBay, which we are going to do in just a second, what you're going to notice is that prices have come down significantly. Now, why is this happening? Well, it's happening for a couple of reasons. The first reason is, well, gamers are just a lot less interested in the RTX 30 series, especially when the prices were too high, because the RTX 40 series was right around the corner. But the second reason, and the most important and biggest factor here, is that, well, mining is essentially completely dead at this point. It has definitely been a lot less popular for some time now, with the price of Ethereum dropping over the last 6 months pretty consistently. But just this week, Ethereum has absolutely plummeted through the floor, with recently this week Ethereum nearly dropping below $1,000, which is definitely a huge drop from its nearly $5,000 peak. So you couple that with the massive increase in difficulty that it requires to go ahead and mine Ethereum, and yes, profits for mining Ethereum on GPUs have dropped to basically nearly all-time lows for as far back as I can remember before this thing even started. So yeah, Ethereum mining is basically dead, and not only that, but proof of stake is allegedly going to be occurring in the not too distant future as well. And on top of that, we have a recession that's coming. So basically, I think there's almost no hope whatsoever for Ethereum mining coming back anytime soon, meaning that GPU prices are going to continue to plummet, as it looks like a lot of people are starting to panic sell their GPUs over on eBay. So yeah, things are definitely looking really good in that regards, because as many of you know, a huge portion as to why GPUs were so unavailable during the whole GPU shortage was because Ethereum mining was very profitable and very popular, with people buying tens, hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands or even more GPUs to mine in a single house, basically. So yeah, that was causing a massive issue, and it looks like that is basically 100% come to an end. So this is a great day for gamers, as you're basically at this point going to be able to buy any GPU you want below its MSRP, and in some cases way below their MSRP. In fact, if we go ahead and we take a look at eBay, I've noticed GPUs such as the RTX 3090 going for around as low as $900 buy it now in the US. So yes, that's a $600 savings, or nearly 40% off its original MSRP, which is absolutely mind-blowing, and I think that's something that basically none of us were expecting to see, at least not this early. Taking a look at another GPU such as the 6600 XT, I've seen these as low as, buy it now, $255. That is well below its MSRP of $380, a massive savings once again. And then taking a look at the 6700 XT, I've seen one for as low as $400 or your best offer, so you probably could actually get away with like $380 on that, which is $100 off its original MSRP. So as you can see, yes, GPU prices have absolutely plummeted over on eBay. Now, if you take a look at the retail market such as Newegg and stuff, while GPU prices do continue to decline week after week, unfortunately, I do think that many of the options that are available at retail are still just a little bit too expensive. Now, the good thing is, over on eBay, I've even seen a decent number of brand new cards that you can go ahead and try and purchase, so that is an option over there, as long as the seller has a good reputation. But if you are looking for a retail GPU from someone like Amazon, Newegg, or something like that, you probably are going to have to wait a little bit longer for those to hit a reasonable price, as unfortunately, those guys probably already bought those GPUs at a price that was a little bit more, so they're going to have to try as hard as they can to go ahead and sell it to you at a little bit higher of of a price as well. They're just not able to react as quickly to the market as places like eBay are. But if you are looking for a great deal, yeah, guys, I've found a number of insane deals over on eBay. And in fact, there's some GPUs that I recommend buying like right now. Like that 6600 XT for $255. If you're waiting for a GPU and that's roughly around your budget, I would go ahead and pull the trigger like right now. I do believe the GPU prices actually will continue to decline as the weeks go on, because again, we're only getting ever closer to the RTX 40 series, and it looks like Ethereum is going to actually just continue to drop in price. Realistically, with the recession around the corner and just how risky of an investment that type of stuff is, I'm not so sure it is going to actually go ahead and increase. Now, this isn't financial advice, and who knows, maybe possibly Ethereum will go back up in price. That's something I have no idea. I just simply probably don't think that's going to be the case. All signs are pointing to it probably staying low along with the rest of the market during this recession. So yeah, right now and in the near future is going to be a great time to buy GPUs. There's some great deals to be had over on eBay, and I just cannot wait to see how much more great deals we continue to see over on eBay as the price of Ethereum hopefully continues to plummet. And I do believe hopefully in the near future it actually goes below $1,000, because if that happens, I think that's going to be kind of like a historic mark. Like if it drops below $1,000, people are going to panic sell like crazy. Yeah, you might only be making like a little over 40 cents a day on a 3070 in the US right now, which is absolutely terrible. But you look at Germany and they're actually losing money trying to mine Ethereum, which means of course people in other countries are going to be offloading these things, because even if you believe the price of Ethereum is going to go up in the future, you just simply can't sit there and lose money mining. Maybe you can break even or make a little bit of money, but if you're losing money, you got to get rid of those assets, especially if you're holding tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of them. That is not good to sit there and hold on to. So I do imagine you're going to see more and more of these things show up on eBay as people continue to lose money trying to mine Ethereum. So there you go. There you have it. This is probably the best day in all of history for gamers. And this could potentially be like the biggest mining bust we have ever seen and the biggest flooded GPUs we've also ever seen over on eBay. But hey, that's just what I think. When do you think is going to be a great time to buy a GPU? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to drop a like. Every time you do so, AMD and Nvidia get more stock. Also, if you want to see more, click here. You won't be disappointed.